I watched my teacher incinerate my final exam right in front of my face. Mr. Vance sneered as the flames devoured my perfect score, whispering, "Nobody will ever believe a poor scholarship kid over me." I stood frozen in the empty classroom, my entire future turning to ash because I refused to help his son cheat on the SAT. My scholarship to Stanford required a perfect grade point average, and this final exam was 40% of my grade. I knew complaining to the principal was useless since Mr. Vance was married to the superintendent, so I chose a different path. I spent the next 48 hours staring at my laptop, using my coding skills to breach the school grading portal. What I discovered was a massive web of corruption, proving he had altered over 100 student grades to favor wealthy donors. I downloaded every single altered spreadsheet, cross-referencing them with the original teacher logs he thought he deleted. I knew I needed an undeniable public stage to expose his lies, so I waited until the annual athletic fundraiser banquet. The gymnasium was packed with hundreds of wealthy parents, local school board members, and the entire administration. I volunteered to run the tech booth, ensuring I had full control over the massive projector screens on the main stage. Mr. Vance walked up to the microphone, smiling warmly as he began a speech about honesty and academic integrity. I took a deep breath, slammed my finger onto the enter key, and watched his face drain of all color instantly. The giant screens flashed with side-by-side comparisons of forged grades, showing exactly how much money his family foundation received in exchange for Ivy League recommendations. The crowd gasped in absolute shock, and several parents leaped to their feet shouting in pure rage. Mr. Vance panicked, screaming into the microphone, "Turn it off! This is a lie! Someone shut down the power!" The principal ran toward the tech booth, but I locked the heavy steel door from the inside, letting the evidence loop for everyone to see. The superintendent tried to intervene, but local police officers stepped onto the stage, holding a warrant for his immediate arrest. Mr. Vance was led out of the gymnasium in handcuffs, his reputation destroyed, while my original exam score was fully restored by the school board. I finally smiled, realizing that the ultimate victory comes to those who refuse to let a bully destroy their hard work. Now, whenever someone tries to abuse their absolute power, I remember the day I watched my teacher incinerate my final exam right in front of my face.